My friend, how are we? I'm watching a little WCW right now.
Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. From historic Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the
What do you think about Vanderbilt's new hire?
Boston Red Sox. John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. The cameras are out for this one, partner. Home openers are unique and always bring a special type of energy to the ballpark.
Today is a celebration. It is the beginning of a new year.
You think they make the tournament next year?
Game like this one on the schedule. It's the first time playing.
Coming up on the first pitch and towing the slab here, Nick Pivetta.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Down and in, moved his feet. The wind of the pitch. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
How's the baseball team doing this year?
To kick the pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
You're good. Who are you playing with?
And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. And he deals. Got it. And there's one down.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Line drive.
Never heard of it.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Clobber to right field.
Anthony Santander, let it rip. Bang, bang. His first of the year, and the Orioles take a 2-0 lead here in the first. Bang, 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 bang. No, but I've heard of Roller Coaster Typhoon.
If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Here comes a pitch. Got one fouled off, 2-2.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Tosses to first, and that is that. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. And it's 2-zip. Major League Baseball is back now at Fenway. And today's starting pitcher, Grayson Rodriguez.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And now the center fielder, Jarren Duran. Line to left. And a base hit right there. And the leadoff man aboard.
That's a shit ton of carnivals.
Trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. Swing and a miss.
One ball. This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo. Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone.
I love funnel cake.
People at home watching it thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
And a curve is down and in. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in. He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound. But, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A massive home run. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-2.
I hate getting dizzy.
Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Now batting Tristan Casas. Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. Hit hard, that gets through. So a man aboard now with one away.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Left-hand batter waits. Now a slow roller to second. Holiday to second, over to first, safe.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play. Have another pitch where maybe he can drive onto the ballpark.
Swing and a miss, and the count's even at 2. Check swing. Now to look down to first. Nope, he held back. Red Sox already leading. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off-speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Reese McGuire. Next offering is down low.
It's a good take.
Way out front for strike 2.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boo Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter-friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into
On your horse, Austin Hayes.
And it gets down into the gap in right center. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Yoshida going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
And a pitch. And a 2-1 hammered but foul.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
And that one in the air center field. Durant under it. And he makes the catch. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Jackson Holiday, the next to hit for the Orioles. 2 outs. It's a strikeout. So we head to the bottom of the second. Digging in, Trevor Story. That one's in there. And the count 1-2. Ground ball left side. Whips it to Mountcastle. That's 1 out the bottom of the second. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Next to hit, Jarren Duran. Rips that one center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
3 up, 3 down, inning over. So they make short work. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And now 1 away.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot, and a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it.
Now this one stroked to right center, and that's
on your horse, Gunner.
Around 3rd, he'll score, and they've tied. It's 3-all.
I like the basketball shot.
Jumped off of his stick.
Now a chance for Anthony Santander. Well struck right field. O'Neill ranging back.
You have to be in incredible shape for that.
Runner tags up for 3rd.
Well, that one ended up a lot closer to home run than I thought off the bat. Clearly didn't get it all, but with that wind blowing out to right, almost pushed that one over the wall.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Next pitch is outside. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Austin Hayes in the on-deck circle. 2 outs. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And now it's Austin Hayes.
You're a hardcore carnival goer, huh?
And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runners on 1st and 3rd, 2 away. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Check on the runner, and he's back in safely. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They get the first. That ends the inning. And
I hate this game.
The O's add 1 on an RBI double. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. And another ball.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one. Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. The hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over first.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out here in the last half of the 3rd. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Righty to the plate. Well struck deep right field. Way back. Oh, here. His second home run of the game, and they add a couple more. It's 5-3. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Oh, he gloves it. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Now,
And at first, and now the DH, number 47. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in the play. That's a team of bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's Tyler O'Neill.
1 ball.
First and second here, no outs. In the air out to center. Mullins settles under it. And it's caught for the out. And here's the catcher, Reese McGuire. And that's outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. Here's Trevor Story now. And that's off the inside edge. 3-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And the righty deals. On a foul ball, he stays alive. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score. Back to the top of the lineup, and stepping in is the speedy Jack. Roll to short, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Next offering is downstairs.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
McGuire, the runner at third. Duran at first, 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So now back here at Fenway Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Colton Cowser. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Duran settles underneath it. He makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
Got him swinging.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So up next, Jackson Holliday. Wouldn't chase that time.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
3-2 down. And that's ball 4.
Good eye, Jackson. Come on, boys.
Base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Makes sense.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Back there. Get out of town.
Cedric Mullins, get up and get out. Let's go. His first of the year. Ball just kept carrying. We are not done yet. Bang, 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 bang.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Garrett Whitlock.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. Swings through that one. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Top half of inning number 4. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Orioles close the gap on the homer. It's now 7-5. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a new stand for my microphone.
After scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Goes down looking.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else. Anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it. And kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled.
How's Vanderbilt football going to be this year?
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The next pitch misses. Ball 3.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox, and that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Verdansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Runner takes off. Fouls one off. 2-2. And a pitch. That one to first. Mountcastle over to second.
Let's go, boy. Let's hit. Come on.
Double play, and that'll do it. No runs, no hits, no errors. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Orioles 5. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. That misses. Ball 2.
You know, these Orioles really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Just missed. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Payoff pitch. And he grounds one back up the middle. Dives, but it kicks
Brutal.
off
That sun is brutal.
Can't get the out. Now it's going to be Anthony Santander. The pitch. And a foul ball. Red Sox leading it by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. It's a strikeout. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. And a swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Stays alive.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
That one not close. And the count is 2-2. Red Sox by 2 here in game 1 of this 3-game series. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
No, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. Last half. And we're back here at Fenway Park. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the DH, number 47. That catches the zone for a strike. Now 1-2. Run burner into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
At the belt and fires. Grounder might be two. Off balance beat, there's one, and that's two.
Pretty lengthy at bat right there, and usually the hitter wins that battle after seeing so many pitches, but instead the exact opposite, or maybe even worse than that, grounds into a double play. Tough at bat to swallow.
Out to short, Henderson. Now the throw to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. Back here at Fenway, all set for the top of the sixth. And into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. And he grounds one to the right side. And he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. Late that time, it's strike two.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
On the ground, 2 ball. Goes to second, safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Next to hit, Jackson Holliday. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. On the ground, out to short. Dive, and he's got it. One at second, on to first, save. So they get one, but a really nice try there. New pitcher for the Red Sox, Brennan Bernardino.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set off, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
So now 1-2. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Number 28 up and throwing. Cowser at third. Holliday on at first with 2 down. The shortstop takes the ball. Misses off the plate. And that's ball 3. Adley Rutschman getting on deck circle. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That one the other way. And that's a fair ball.
On your horse, let's go, Gunner. Come on, please. Tie me up.
He will score, and the Orioles tie it up. It's 7-7.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Whips it to Casas.
It's winning game, boys. Come on.
And stops things from getting out of hand. But they'll pick up a couple of runs here. Both. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the shortstop, Trevor Story. Coming on for the Orioles, Dylan Tate. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Number 55.
This, and it's 1-2. In the air, right field. Santan and makes the catch. And there's one down. Now batting Jarren Duran. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. To the right side, Holiday whips it to first on the run. And they got him. So 2 down now, and here is Ceddanne Rafaela. That's to third, and foul ball. That one misses. 2-2. Ground ball up the middle. Holiday. The throw to first. That's the inning. So they go quietly. New pitcher on now, Josh Winkowski.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.